Hi everyone, I'm back with another video today and I'm going to be reviewing the Pentax ME Super. It's a film camera and I'll just show you a few shots of this right now. So this is the Pentax ME Super. It was manufactured in Japan from 1979 to 1984. It also has an interchangeable lens, as you can see here, a 1.7 kf lens mount. So you just join up the dots here to reattach it. Also, it has a manual focus, which I prefer. For some reason, I just find it's more accurate focus, in my opinion. It takes 35mm film, so 135 film, as you can see there, and it lifts up with this catch here. This is meant to be in here. It's the thing that loads on the film for you. So, well, not for you. So you put the film in here. I've forgotten as well. Where do you go? Oh, it might help if I lifted it up. There we go. And then you close it back on, and you're good to go, basically. But this film has already been used, so this can come out. But yeah, it's quite a simple camera. It, as you can see here, like feet and meters, so you could just kind of gauge, like estimate how far you are. You can change it from automatic to 125 BML. And this is also a slot where you could put the external flash, because it doesn't have an inside camera flash. It's also a wind-on camera, so you wind it on and click and you take a photo. You're also able to control the aperture and the ASA with this. Here is the viewfinder. It's quite clear. In this camera's case, it was my granddad's, and it's got a bit damaged over time. It's got some dust leaked into it and somehow. And in here, if you open this compartment, it has batteries to control what's going on inside the viewfinder. The normal mount, screw mount, so that's okay with your general screw mount. I use it on the tripod that I'm using right now to film. Also, the timer, right, when it eventually runs out. Anyway, come on. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that is pretty much it. 15mm lens. I use a cover on it just to keep it safe, because I go out with it sometimes and I just feel it protects it a little bit more. It doesn't really affect your pictures at all. But yeah, all in all, the Pentax ME Super is a really, really good camera. It's quite reliable. Well, obviously it's quite reliable. It's been around since 1979. It's got a really nice body on it. It's quite thin. It's a nice travel camera if you're into that sort of photography. The only problem is it's film, so it takes a while to process. I get mine done at Boots at the moment, but I'm hoping to be able to process mine in the future, my own film negatives in the future. So yeah, that is it. And if you were wondering, this is the film canister. This is what it looks like, and it has a long strand of plastic film, which the camera imprints onto it while taking the photo, so while doing that, basically. So yeah, the Pentax ME Super, brilliant camera, love using it, it's so fun. Sometimes the only downside is, sometimes the camera can turn up blank, so the negatives can turn up blank, which is a bit annoying, but if you also get yours processed at Boots, they won't charge you for it, because it's like a fault in their system rather than the camera system, I think. It might be the camera, it might be a light leak, but in this case, because it happened to me with this camera once before, and at first we thought it was a light leak, but I don't think it was. It was because this camera's really, like, yeah, it's just really well made, I found. So there's no chance of it, like light leaking into it anyway. But yeah, it's all, what was I going to say? Oh, it's a better specified camera compared to the ME version, like just the ME version rather than the ME Super version. Because the ME version had a semi-automatic focus setting, and that kind of damaged the camera's properties inside, like the aperture priority and shutter speed priority and all that sort of thing. So yeah, that is the only thing. So it's better class than the one beforehand, although the one before that was better, and the ME Super XF, I think its name is, or something, MEF Super or something like that. That was quite good. That was a very nice camera. The interchangeable lens on it had a different lens, which it was a higher distance, basically. But yeah, that is basically it. It's quite a small camera, quite compact. That's why the review is quite short anyway. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. It's a really good camera. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you really liked it, comment down below and say whether you really liked it, and I'll start a camera review playlist sort of thing. And if you really liked it, give it a like as well down below, and also subscribe, please. Just please subscribe, please. Not sounding desperate at all. And sorry if the camera's a bit shaky. I may have leant on the tripod and broken one of its legs. Yeah, I'll get back to you with that next week. Bye.